We interrupt your listening to bring you breaking news, and we go over to our live trans correspondent, Phoebe.
Well, hello there. Haven't done this in a while.
We haven't, have we?
So, in breaking news today, India has announced that trans women are women.
Okay, this is great news. Yeah. Was this a court ruling?
Yeah, so no more third gender for them.
In India? So in India now recognise trans women as women.
Indeed.
And in the UK?
In the UK, it depends.
Okay, in England?
In England, trans women are men.
Okay. And trans men are?
Women, of course.
There's clarity. How about...
but in Parliament?
Yes.
It depends on if you work there or not. So if you're just visiting Parliament, a trans woman is a man, but if you're working in Parliament, a trans woman is a woman for the purpose of using the facilities.
All right. How about Scotland?
Well, Scotland's special for lots of reasons.
Well, we love Scotland.
Yeah.
So what would happen if I went to Scotland and, God forbid, broke the law and I needed to be strip searched?
Be gay, do crime?
Be gay, do crime. What would happen if I needed to be strip searched in Scotland?
Right.
because in England, the Met Police will your strip search will be carried out by an officer of the same biological sex as the person being searched.
Right.
Yeah?
Yes.
So trans women will be searched by biological men, and trans men will be searched by presumably a woman. So let's get back to Scotland, because this is the real breaking news.
Yes. Well, in Scotland, you know.
Shall I read it?
Go on, just read it.
This is from from a Scottish newspaper, I presume, that someone's just posted online. Police Scotland to offer half and half trans strip searches.
Half and half?
Yeah. So a trans woman with breasts who hasn't had bottom surgery, so still has a penis, doesn't know how small it is and how well tucked it is, can ask for a female police officer to search their top half.
Yeah.
And I don't know why they would, but they can ask for a male officer to search the bottom half under new guidance. This is a 5-page document issued by Police Scotland that said searches will usually be conducted by an officer of the same biological sex as the transgender person. But obviously, parts of us don't match our biological sex anymore, so they're now trying to match up, a bit like a game of Guess Who.
Yeah.
Where they're trying to match the body parts with the correct officer to search you.
Right, all those flip books where you can have combined
That's the
animals.
one, not Guess Who, the flip books.
Yeah.
I want to know what happens, like, if a mermaid gets arrested.
We keep the fishermen away from the bottom half.
Yeah.
Top half's fine.
Top half searched by a female officer, bottom half searched by a fishmonger?
Maybe.
What about centaurs? Do you want a male officer, a male human officer to search your top half? Yes.
And the bottom half.
And if you want the bottom half searched by a horse, stamp twice, right? Two clops for yes, one for no.
But seriously, if they're matching up body parts, what about the old cavity search? Does it matter?
The rear.
Like, you know, if I'm trotting around with several balloons of
estrogen. Hidden away in the darkest of areas.
Smuggled in from France.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who does the cavity search? Is it a male or female?
Well, okay.
Anus is an anus, surely.
Yeah. So breasts searched by a woman.
Yeah.
Penis searched by a man.
Yeah.
Anus searched by all of the police. Because they're all right?
Oh, Lord.
This is absolutely ridiculous. And they're doing this to try and keep in line with the Supreme Court ruling. You know, that one that brought that clarity.
Yes.
But this is one of the things, right? We think this is ridiculous. But you know who else thinks it's ridiculous?
Who?
Susan Smith, the For Women Scotland director.
Oh, really? Yeah.
She said, no, sorry. These aren't some creatures of myth, half male and half female. It's disturbing and distressing that the police are pandering to these extreme delusions. So, actually, what Police Scotland have done is they've put trans people and TERFs on the same page because we both think this is stupid.
Yeah, but we want different outcomes.
But for different reasons.
Yeah.
They want trans women searched by cis men. But the other thing that they mention is transgender officers can only search suspects. Now, I've got to quote the article here. Transgender officers can only search suspects of the same biological sex. So this means that a trans male police officer can only search cis women.
No, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's going to upset them.
It's just common sense.
Right.
Right?
Clear as mud.
Clarity. Clarity. As someone said online, people are tying themselves up in pretzel knots trying to understand this bullshit.
Yeah, which could all be fixed with a simple addition to the Equality Act. All of it.
Yeah.
Oh, well, let's hope it keeps getting muddied.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And that's the end of this special news flash. Go back about your days and try not to take life too seriously.
Right.
Because, this actually is like some kind of Two Ronnies on Monty Python sketch. Honestly.
And we'll be sure to keep you updated with the next one.
Absolutely. Look out for more of these news flashes.
Red and Freckles out.